Hi and welcome to my video. Today we'll be cash stuffing $633 and let's begin with my wallet. So this is the wallet that I ordered. I saved up for it for a long time, was going back and forth on it. It was unavailable for months since like late last year. Oh my goodness, I think I was looking at it since like some point last year, maybe summertime, maybe even before that. But it was out of stock. So I'm I've seen it around. People were talking about this brand specifically and how amazing it is and all that. So I really was looking for a quality, real leather kind of wallet that will last my abuse. I abuse my binder so bad when the ones that I use as a wallet, I throw it in. I put my to go coffee mug in there. I put some groceries in there if I'm out shopping. I mean, keys I try to keep separate, but some way somehow always something gets scratched. Even this one I already like, you know, I see I have like little scratches here and there, and I'm like, oh no. But since it's leather, you can like condition it and bring it back to life a bit. But the reason why I really gravitated towards this one is because of the quality. Now, I looked at other brands and other similar products that are leather as well. There were some quality issues, and the price was significantly less. But at the same time, if it's gonna, bust, and I just spent like half that amount, I might as well save up, spend double, but it will last for as long as you want it to last, basically. So it, the another reason why I really really like this one is because it has this really awesome pocket. I forgot that this was here. I was looking forward to using it, but I forgot that this was here and I haven't used it yet, and I've had it for about a week. So this is really cool. I love the difference between, such wallets here is um, inside the pockets. Sometimes there's some pictures, especially the little change little pocket all the way on the bottom. First, you can't squeeze through. You cannot use it as an actual thing. It's just there. Um, but also there is some glue that comes off it on the inside. So if you dare put any kind of paper of importance, whether it's money or receipt or anything like that, it actually will get stuck in the glue and you will end up ripping it, which is what happened to me a few times now. Um, Also, the fact that it is leather, you can like it's really really soft. I guess that's the way to describe it. It's really soft. You can bend this, put your cards and stuff. It came with this like little fly leaf thing. I like it because I don't have much going on as far as like envelopes here, so it kind of keeps it together. It's really like a journaling binder, but use it as a wallet. um, yeah, it's really cool. There's lots of little pockets that you can use. Same here, like cards and little pockets here. I already use like have my stamps and all kinds of things, and I really need to remember to use that. So I'm really really happy. I added this here, a clear plain one, because I was looking at these for a long time. I was thinking of using these during my not during, but like for my savings challenges. I put one here just to test it out. I had a receipt in here. Um, Again, I have a lot of room, so I might just like let it be there for a bit. But yeah, so I've been using this for a week. I'm very happy with it. I didn't use every part of it yet. These rings are much bigger than, I would say much, but like significantly bigger than even this one. This one, as you can see, can hold a lot. And it is a bit bigger in size, and you can even make it bigger, basically. Like if you put it on this one, it can like expand and be like super chunky if you want to use it as like a planner and stuff. And it came with like planner, like little note paper, loose leaf type of thing. But yeah. So it's really good so far. I like it, and that's about it. Okay, so and this is not a commercial. I just really needed it from what I'm doing, and I needed it to last. I'm kind of over the whole wallet beat up situation. So groceries, I spent everything. Last weekend, it was really, really cold. It was some snow, rain. I don't know what it was. It was too cold to go outside, and we ordered from Amazon Fresh. So that was great. And now we have an impending snowstorm about to hit. So everybody's stocking up. And due to that, I don't have any availability for delivery from Amazon Fresh. So I I wasn't able to do that. Um, we'll be okay. We have local stores we can go to, and I can always place an order um, later on in the week. So hopefully everybody is safe. But it's supposed to be big. Everybody's panicking. Oh boy, my little orange sweet kitty cat just busted through the door. Okay. So groceries, everything was spent. Laundry, it was too cold to take. We had a, huge bag of laundry, and it was too cold to take, basically. Everybody's like either sick, getting sick, or, you know, at the end of being sick, and it was just a drag. So I took the necessities and did it downstairs. So I put in 10 and I already had some money on the card, so that kind of worked out. I might do the same thing again just because even though it's a clear day, it's freezing. It's like really, really cold. Feels like -6, I would say, and that's like, in the middle of the day. So I might just do the laundry downstairs again because if I take it, I don't know when I'll be able to pick it up. So on the safe side, I hope they forgive me. Um, So I have 20, 30, $35 left in my laundry envelope. Spending has 11. I bought a few things for like groceries and stuff. Yeah, I think so. Transportation. This one has 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3. It has $83. Um, Coffee has 0. I ended up refilling my Starbucks card. Was it yesterday? Um, got forgot what I got. But yeah, my daughter wasn't feeling well, so she stayed, home. I don't even know. It was like a flash, a distant memory, the Starbucks reloading app, but thing. So that's it for last week. Groceries this week is going to be getting 200. I wanted to budget out a little bit more, but I went back and I fixed it because I kind of overestimated. I don't know where I went wrong, but my totals came out more like $35 more than what I actually had. So I had to go back and adjust some things, and you know, I don't know how that happened. I got you know, trigger happy with the money here. But there's a couple of things I'm focusing on. Um, one of them being my brother's birthday coming up, and another one is my husband's birthday vacation trip thing happening at a later time, but we are saving up for it. So, um, groceries, like I said, is getting 200 this week. So I don't know. I might spend part of it locally. Um, we can go out soon, I think, to get anything that we might need. Um, Laundry is getting 25. Again, I'm not really planning on, oh no, I did that in a 10. 2 fives and 5 singles. So 1, 2, 4, 5. So I'm not really planning on taking the laundry. just because I don't know when I'll be able to pick it up, and we need some clothes. So maybe we'll just do it downstairs again. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So that should be enough for anything and everything. Spending is going to be getting 25. And I need a 5. Here we go. Okay, so now spending has 20, 30, 35, 36. So I want to budget more, but again, I went back and I had to amend a few things. So that's not quite a lot, but hopefully we won't spend too much this week. So transportation is getting 3. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $86. Coffee is getting a 10. And I did buy my instant coffee, so that, money also helped pay for that as well. And I bought a little coffee, instant coffee for work as well. So that came out of that. That's why I'm like, should have, but I know why I don't. Okay, so that's it for my wallet. And now for everything else. So emergencies is going to be getting $12 this week. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So 100, but 500 in the bank. So total of 600. Health is going to be getting 16. So now we have 50, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Now I'm trying to save up a bit more just because I did spend like $200 on my contacts, and I'm waiting for them to arrive, and I hope there's no issue and that they can figure it out with my prescription, because sometimes they will reject it just because it's been some time since my exam, like my vision thing. But it should still be good. So I hope that they're not holding it up because of that. Because I need it. I need it now. My eyes have been wonky, and I think my eyes are telling me you need to change your contacts. But I'm like, can't we just hold off until I receive the new ones for you guys? Finley is getting a 10. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3. So $103. Now this envelope is for her clothes, her anything that she might need. This is where it will come from. And if there are no expenses, like immediate expenses, then I will just keep adding to it for the clothes, because eventually she will need new stuff. So school stuff. This one is going to be getting $10. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55. Now this one recently had bake sale. That was $10. And there will be other events and things coming up. So I need to bulk this one up. Household, which is like house stuff, anything to do with house. It's getting 15. So now we have 20, 30, 35, 40. Okay, debt is getting 5. So now we have 102, 3, 320, 325, 330. Family fun is going to be getting a 5. So now we have 150, 155, 160, 165, 66, 67, 68, 69. So $169. And family fun, Tibby long-term pet care. This envelope is getting a 10. So now we have 102, 3, 4, 520, 540, 550, 560, 565. Hunter, or kitty cat, who busted through the door and is now looking out the window. It's getting a 5. So now we have 100, 200, 10, 215, $220. And mom's envelope is getting a 10. So now we have 100, 2, 3, 310, 320. Rennie's education envelope is getting a 10 as well. Now she has 200 in the bank, so it's 200. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, and 20, 40, 50. So 1,250. And now for gifts. Whoops. Gifts. This one is getting 25. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $75 in here. Definitely need to bulk this one up. And vacation. This one is going to be getting 15. Now, the reason why it's getting 50, and I think I need to even step it up a little more, is because it's coming up and I don't have that many paydays until to reach that certain amount. So at this rate, I just might not make it. So I need to figure it out and see what the number is. Like, what rate can I save so I can make my goal? Because we need to have that figured out because we have reservations and all that good stuff. Yeah. So now vacation has 102, 3, 4, 20. I need to fix this because it's ripped. 420, 440, 460, 470, $480. And that's not, that much close. Strays. It's getting a 7. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. An update on Charlie. She's doing very well with my mom. She's coming out of her shell a little bit. She has her safe area in a corner under the bed, and she spends the majority of the day there. She's very nocturnal. She sleeps during the day. She comes out at night for the most part. She does come out during the day as well to be closer to my mom. She's really sweet and loving. As soon as she hears my mom, moving, she'll come out and ask for pets and purr and be sweet and rub and just be a normal kitty cat. So really, really happy that my mom took her in so she doesn't have to be in a dank basement during a snowstorm. And for the rest of the week, it will be below 0. So glad she's safe, happy, warm. So one kitty at a time. In the meantime, I will take some treats or like maybe even just regular cat food and spread it all over the neighborhood because right now all the little creatures out there need our help. I mean, we are living in a city. They're, we're kind of in their world basically. And it's like, if you have that kind of perspective, maybe it'll invoke some compassion in people and, just take a look around at the little creatures out there. I already spread some bird seeds out there because, I'm sure the birds know a storm is coming. So they can eat some more before, hopefully, find shelter. But yeah, I'm gonna go and spread some cat treats out there. Yeah. And I want to get some things for Charlie, um, just so she's set, but maybe I'll have that delivered later. Games, electronics, whatnot is getting a 5. So now we have 105, 110. Okay, so I think we're done with this one. Personal binder. This one is going to be getting books. This one's getting a 5. So now we have 50, 70, 85. I spent, I think it was $5 because I got credit for something, and instead of it going back on my card that I used to buy something, it went into my Amazon account. So they automatically um, gift carded it. So I didn't have a choice, but whatever, I'm just spending it. So I only ended up spending $5 on a book about sea slugs because that is a really cool subject right now in our household, and they're actually really cool. If you look them up, you will not be disappointed. So that came out of that. Budgeting. This one is getting a 5. Now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. Now, the reason why I have 36, and I will be getting more, and I'll explain this as best as I can, is I purchased this really cool microphone. I don't know how I got onto it, but I'm like, oh, cool, I want an upgrade. It's, due. Um, and I found this really cool one I liked. I ordered it, and I believe it was like $44 at the time. And I'm like, amazing, perfect. Can't wait for it to arrive. And then it was a delay in shipping. And the delay was for a week. Then it turned into 2. Then it turned into 3. And then it's any minute now. And then you get a notification that it could take up to a month from now. So I'm like, that is kind of scammy. That is very questionable. It's not a significant item. It's not, you know, if there was some issue like getting the item, they should kind of probably just, you know, let people know because I was patient about it. I'm not in a rush, but at one point I'm like, I waited a month. Do I sign up for another 2-month wait? Like, what is that? I could just get a different one. So cancel that, and it was basically refunded to me. So now the way I'm putting the cash back into here is if I make an online purchase using my card, I pull out from whatever envelope the cash, and I'll show you exactly where I put it. I usually put it right here to take back to the bank. I should be using this side, but whatever. Yeah, so I take the cash back to the bank to make up for that purchase. So what I've been doing is that whatever cash I got, I am putting it back in here and I'm keeping track of what is what basically. So I think I have a couple of bucks left to put in here to put it back until I'm ready to make that purchase. In any case, beauty is going to be getting 5. So now we have 100, 250, 270, 290, 300, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So $308. Again, it took a significant amount of time to get to this. I was saving up for a haircut and a hair dye. I still haven't done that, and I just combined beauty with hair care, so it's all in one envelope. It took me like 2 years, maybe or so, to save up this amount because if you think about it, I was saving up like I don't remember, like two, three, $5 max per week. So you can kind of figure out that it was pretty long term. Clothes, since I bought stretchy pants to compensate for my newfound girth, clothing is getting 10. So I spent basically more than what I had in here. So I'm paying myself back. I'm putting the money back on a card and now I owe 48. So taking this, and this is what I'm gonna do. Since I'm taking it back to the bank, I'm just dropping it into the void. Hopefully I don't forget it's there. Okay, so now I only owe 48 and so on and so forth. I'm basically paying myself back slowly. Education. This one is getting a 5. So now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 295, $300 in here. Personal is going to be getting a 5. Now we have 20, 40, 45, 50. Savings, 5. So now we have 120, 30, 35, 40, 140. Investments, getting 5. So this is 110, 15, $115 in here. Month ahead is getting a 10. So now we have 100, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 46, 47. $147 in here. Maybe I'll do like a savings challenge, unstuffing one of them and just dump stuff in here because I really want to be a month ahead. I really do. Home, future dwelling cave is getting a 5. So now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300. So that's great, great, great. And that's it for this. Now my holidays binder. We're back up to saving for the word that's written here. Can't say it out loud, but has something to do with teeth. Putting in 5, so now we have 20 and a 5. So halfway there, I will stop at 50 because it'll be done. Date night is actually getting 3. So now we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, Valentine's Day is going to be getting a 4. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. $104. Valentine's Day, Lunar New Year is also coming up, so that one is also getting a 4. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, $59 in here. Hubby's birthday is getting a 5. So now we have 100, 110, 115, $120. Easter is getting a 2. I think most of these next ones are going to be getting $2. So now I have 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, $79. Okay. Mother's Day is getting 2. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, $73. Okay. Father's Day, 2. We're getting 20, 40, 50, 61, 2, 3, $63. 4th of July. 2. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. $58. Back to school. 2. So now we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2. We have $42 in here. Oh my goodness. And Finley's birthday is getting 2. So now we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Halloween 2. So now we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $25 for Halloween already. Thanksgiving 2. We have 10, 15, 16, 17. Christmas is getting its 25. So I have 20 and a 5. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. At some point, I'm probably going to increase the amount just because I feel like I need to save up a little bit more than last year. Maybe I'll do that as a challenge to myself. New Year is getting 3. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's it for the holidays binder. Okay, now we are up to the savings challenges. So I added some new ones that I had. I wasn't really looking at other ones, like purchasing new ones. I just used what I had. So you'll see some new ones here. The Disney one is, as usual, getting a 5. And there we go. Now I'm trying my best because like I didn't feel like going out to the bank and getting change and all of that good stuff. So I was just rating these savings challenges for my change. So this is like my $5 challenge. So I'm trying my best to keep 5s in here, 10s in the $10 challenge, and basically that's it. Emergency savings challenge is getting 10. I did make some change anyway, but there's some 10s in here. Okay. Here we go. Get to color in one little money bag. That's great. It's done. Now this one is the one that I roll a little die. I roll it 3 times because it's so low denominational that I could afford to do that. So this week I rolled it 3 times, basically found it, and I have to put in $4. So this one is 4. I'm putting this back, getting rid of this. This is my save 300. I'm definitely not doing it in 40 days. That's long gone. This one is getting a 7. 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna put some in here. This is where I like stash my singles, so I don't have to go anywhere for singles. So I put in 7, and now I can color it in another one of these little jars. Putting in here. Now this one is almost complete. I am putting in 10. And because I split it up, so next time I don't have to put so much. So now I get to color in basically 5 of these little circles. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So next time I have only $8 to put, and I have $100 saved. Now this is a new one. Vacation challenge. I am doing it in increments of 3, and gives me a total of 180. It's not timed, but hopefully I could save a little bit. So $3 going in here to start it off. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use this one. I got this cool marker / pen set for my birthday for my brother. It's really cool. Oh, what am I doing? It's not 3. It's only $3. Oh well. I guess I don't have to color in for the next 2 times. I got trigger happy with my marker. Okay. Now, next challenge is my Easter egg hunt. Again, each egg is $3. It'll give me a total of 60. I am putting in $3 and hopefully only color in 1 egg. Okay, now there you go. 1 egg. Now the next one I really like because it's so tiny and cute. It's basically a $2 challenge. Hearts Desire, and you color in little hearts. So I'm actually putting in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm putting in $4 in here, and I get to color in 2 hearts. Let me do it in this one. That's it for this. So these are just my basic little challenges that I have for now, and let's see how far I'll get with them. So that's it for that. Now the last stop is 100 envelope challenge. Now what I did was, again, I tend to just stick with the lower denominations here. It's more doable for me each week, and they were all filled basically. So what I ended up doing is condensed it, pushed it all back, starting, I know I have a couple of here, but this is where I really started. So I had 30, I put in 29, then I went 28, 27, and so on and so forth. So I reached 21. So all of these are available. So this week I am putting in $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll start it off again. So now it frees me up to save. I could do 1, 2, 3. I could do 6 by just using 3 or just putting it into the 6. I mean, you could just play around with that however you like, but I have all of this to fill. So it's really great. I have options. And that brings us to the end of this video. And thank you so much for tuning in, and stay warm and cozy and have a great week. Thanks for watching.